The word ogre is spelled the same in English as it is in French, where it originates. The word ogre is quite possibly a derivative of the Italian argo, which is a later function of orco, which translates as demon. It probably ultimately derives from the Latin orcus, Roman god of the underworld. The Greeks, who are certain that ogre refers to Greek mythical giants such as the Gog, also called Mager. Gog was deemed as the personified demon of oaths, capable of inflicting punishment upon perjurers. The word could have also been derived from the ancient Greek river god named Oiagros. An ogre is a type of monster common in fairy tales and folklore, often confused with giants. These creatures are antagonists of many stories and vary in size from slightly larger than a human to hundreds of feet tall. Unlike most giants, ogres were said to be hideously ugly and more monstrous than the relatively human giants. These are strong, gigantic and human-like creatures, with huge and tall physique, disproportionately large rounded head, large mouths full of prominent teeth, a large stomach and abundant, and accompanied by a horrific smell. Their skin is said to be rough and dull. As for their nature, they are both dim-witted and unpleasant and are known to be voracious eaters who enjoy feeding on ordinary humans, especially infants and children. Some scientists have suggested that these creatures may have been Neanderthals, an extinct species of hominids that inhabited Europe and parts of Western Asia. Spanish paleoanthropologist Juan Luis Arzuaga has theorized, based on fossil evidence, that Neanderthals and Cro-Magnons occupied the same area of Europe at the same time. The ogre myth is that the ogres represent the remains of the forefather cult, which was ubiquitous in Scandinavia until the introduction of Christianity in the 10th and 11th centuries. In this cult, the forefathers were worshipped in sacred groves, by altars, or by grave mounds. They believed that after death a person's spirit continued to live on, or near, the family farm. This particularly applied to the founding father of the estate, over whose body a large hog or burial mound was constructed. This revered ancestor spirit remained living in his mound, a guardian over the property.